What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, YouTube? How we feeling? How we feeling? Peace, peace to each and every one of y'all. Come on into the building. Come on into the building. Y'all already know, man. You was tuned back in on that channel to be on that 369 Supreme. Smash that like button for your boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude for everybody that's sharing with me, man. Cashapp will be down below in the bio. If you do want to share, man, that's on you. All right. It's gonna be for the Aquas, the Aquas, the Aquas. What's happening, Aquarius? How we doing? How we feeling? Grand Rising. Can you dig? A little bit of hot sauce. A little bit of hot sauce. The energy I'm picking up on here this rising. It's a funny energy to me. I feel like whoever you are, it's almost like you're a fisherman. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a hook, like you're fishing, like you're tossing a hook into the water. Confirmation. It's like you toss this pole into the water. I feel like this pole stands its significance for like your independence, your like finances, career-wise. It's more of that nature, like your success, your passion, what you're passionate about, things that make you move forward in life, keep going. You know what I mean? This is the pole you cast into the water. I feel like when you cast this pole into the water, you know, it brings a bunch of fish. It brings a bunch of fish around. I heard somebody clapping in the background. I feel like the pole that you throw in the water is your success. Now, to catch a fish, you gotta be quiet. I just heard that clapping when I said when you throw your pole in the water. So I feel like it's like they're trying to mess up your catch, mess up the fish that's supposed to come and bite that hook. Do you feel me? I feel like the wrong fish have been trying to bite this hook. Or more or less, like I say, they distract the big catch you're supposed to have. That's what it is. Okay. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. That's what that is. The catch you're supposed to have on that hook. I'm talking big fish. I'm talking about big fish, baby. It's one of them fish that's gonna feed the whole world, you hear me? It's like they don't want you to be able to do that for the world. Like they see something great in you. Like it's something else in you that makes a person do this. I don't know who you may have around you. This could be family. I'm picking up family and old toxic friends. This could be toxic friends, toxic family, old toxic exes. You don't never know what it may be. There's always somebody trying to pull at your coattail. But I feel like they clapping their hands when you fishing. And if you gotta be silent, what do you think that's doing? It's scaring off all fish. So anytime they see something great happening for you, looking good, they scare it off. Whatever catch you're supposed to have been and caught, it ain't hit your hook yet. But I'm here to tell you this, Grand Rising, that when that fish bite, look at the smile on my face. Hear me? And I feel like you know this. When that fish do bite that hook, because it's going to be some hungry fish. Listen to me. They ain't going to be able to scare away. That fish going to have his eye on that hook and that bait. So in other words, somebody gonna see your worth, your value, and your success. I feel like this has something to do with like your career and job, finances, stability. That's what I'm picking up this rising. So this could be an old boss. Could be an old boss. That's been reaping havoc on you. Family. I'm hearing toxic family members been wreaking havoc on you from catching that big fish. And I say they come and distract. So obviously you gotta be some type of person who stays alone, like you're a loner. The vibe I'm picking up is a loner. People do not like that you're a loner. I feel the type of pole you throw in that water, that type of drive, and like I say, you're a good fisherman. When you throw your pole out there, you usually get a good catch. And it's like someone knows this, so they try to distract all your fish away. This is all I keep picking up. But you're a loner. I see you sitting by yourself, like on the side of a lake, just fishing in the silence. And right when that big fish about to come up, I'm just seeing somebody just jump in the water. That's what I keep hearing. So yeah, making noise, splashing and keeping the fish away from you. I'm hearing these fish are still coming towards you. The reason these fish is coming towards you, let me tell you something. You know why they say when you chum the water? I see the Most High to chum that water. So no matter how many times they distract, no matter how many times they jump in that water and splash, guess what happened? I want you to guess. Then fish come right back. It's a type of bait I'm hearing everyone is hungry for. You know, everybody out here fishing. You teach a man how to fish, he can take care of himself. Once a man learns how to fish, when he is no longer codependent on another man to give him a fish, when he can provide for himself and his family. This is what they don't like about you. You're a cold fisherman. Everyone wants to be a good fisherman. Everybody wants that big catch. If he catch a 20-pounder, this person gonna go out there and try to catch a 25-pounder. You feel me? There's always a sneak competition. I'm hearing sneak competition and some stuff. Oh, what in the world? If this is a family member, it's a sneak competition with your friend, or a sneak competition with you. Like I say, it's all toxic people. Now, when them minnows and stuff biting at your pole, they care less. They ain't worried about you catching no minnow. They use that as bait. You hear me? They don't want you to catch that big fish. And the way the Most High done chum that water, at any given time, that big fish can come. This is what I want you to know, Aqua. You hear that? Confirmation. Do not give up. Keep throwing your fishing pole out there. I don't care if it's rain, sleeting, snowing, you go ice fishing. You hear me? You adapt. You be flexible. You know, there's more than one way to fish. When they steal your fishing rod, you go right, turn right around. Let me tell you something. Turn right around. You go to that tree. You pick you a branch. You slam it down with your knife, all real nice, and take your sock off, de-thread it, one little thread at a time. Do you hear me? Get 3 pieces of them thread, you tie them together. You make you a string. Get you a thorn off a bush. Make it as your hook. Use a shoestring if you have to. These are I'm telling you, what do they call that? I'm gonna just say creative. I think it's innovative. Oh man. On the spot, on the fly. Don't give up fishing. The pose is gone, okay, cool. Then you know how to make a pup. You gotta make a net. You do what's necessary to keep fishing. But I'm hearing this too. The Most High say, you a real cold fisherman. Because what I'm seeing is 2 fishing poles. Here, they don't see this other fishing pole. And the reason they don't see this other fishing pole, this is a spiritual fishing pole. It's not the other physical. But it's been sitting in a pond they can't even see. Got big, beautiful fish running through there. You hear me? Big, juicy fish. Juicy. The fish big in there. And the Most High say, keep being patient. That pole finna bend. And when it bend, you gotta be ready to strike. You gotta be ready to whip it back. Because keep in mind, it's gonna be a big fish. So you're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to, I'm telling you, you're gonna reel, you're gonna be sweaty by the time you catch this fish. But this fish ain't gonna be just for you. It's gonna be for your purpose. Because this is what you've been wanting, is what I'm hearing. You need this to continue your purpose, to stay on your purpose, to be independent. Remember I said that pole is independence, to not depend on no man. Confirmation. You already know, man will fail you every time. Every time. I don't care. Everybody know they got a best friend, somebody. They say, man, they didn't come through when I needed them. Confirmation. I'm not lying. We all done had them. And you know the reason they didn't come through at the time that you think they didn't come through? It's because you shouldn't be codependent any damn way. You're supposed to be fishing. You know, keep in mind, when you weak, others will carry you. But it takes a rare person like that to carry you. So you gotta know how to fish. But this is the thing. You know how to fish, Aquarius. They say they done stole your tackle box. They done stole your pole. You out there trying to catch a fish with your hands. You know how hard that is. And I'm laughing it off, whoever you are. You know how to laugh stuff off. They got you trying to catch a fish with your hands, man. That ain't right. You feel me? You might get it, or you know, it's go. The cold thing about it is you get it, you touch it, and then it slip out your hand. Get the flopping everywhere. Oh, right back into the water. Ain't this about to be that close? This is all I'm seeing is somebody tossing a fish. I can relate. Oh man. But I'm letting you know you ain't gonna have to try to catch this fish no more with your hands. There's a pole over there, a spiritual pole. I think you see it, Aqua. They don't see it. Now, like I told you, they be jumping in the water, doing all kinds of things, trying to distract you. Most High said, keep your eye on that pole. This is what I need you to do. Keep your eye on that pole. This means keep your eye on that goal. Keep your passion. Keep your independence. Keep your belief about being independent. Keep your mindset set that you want to be independent, stable, the whole nine. This is what you want, and I know this is what you want, Aqua, and you gonna get it. You gonna get it. Keep your eye on that pole. Matter of fact, you might want to put a bell on the end of that pole. I think, you know the thing, them little bells they sell, boy, put on the end of that pole? Yeah. Put your spiritual bell on it. You might be hearing bells here in the next couple of days or something. Bells. Like some chime. Some magical bell stuff. Little cowbells. You hear them? That means it's that big boy. Get up, get ready. Go grab the pole. Go. And get ready to be reeling for about an hour or two. You hear me? Be ready to be reeling for about an hour or two with big fish. Yeah, for those good people around you, they may help you catch the fish. They may see you over there struggling trying to catch that fish. They gonna say, oh, come on. I got you. They gonna grab that pole with you, boy. Somebody might get a net. They might wade in the water with you. Wade in the water. Significant to somebody. Yeah. So have your water boots ready? Confirmation. What Most High say? Have your water boots ready? Be ready to grab that pole. You could be feeling like, man, I can't catch no fish. Man, I've been trying to catch this fish with my hands for the last goddamn month. Most High said, don't you give up. I told you. Make that pole behind you. Well, you thought all faith was gone, Most High, and made that pole from that tree. Remember how I told you how to make that pole? That's that pole they didn't see. They watching your catch. But I told you, you a cold fisher. You got two poles. They watching the wrong pole. Do you hear me? Whatever pole they watching, it's the wrong one. It's a setup. It's fake bait. Aquarius, you know what I mean? You could be looking like you, boy, finna catch a big one with your hand. The spirit said that it's fake bait. They watching the wrong pole. They laughing at you while you dropping this fish and stuff and fighting with it. All in the water, splashes all in your eyes. Yeah, you, boy. You done had a rough go around trying to catch that fish, Aqua. Yeah. I'm telling you, whoever this is, they've been watching you struggle catching that fish. Like I said, it's gonna be some people who gonna see you when you got that big one. They gonna help you pull it in. You might need the help of others right now. You might need to ask for the help of others right now. For some of you. Don't ask when ain't nothing happening. Ask when you got that fish on the line. What's the saying? People help those who help themselves. That part. People help those who help themselves. That's what I was once told. So, you know, you're gonna have there's some high vibrational individuals around you. Don't you sweat it. They the ones gonna regret it. Just the cold thing. With the pole they watching, it ain't gonna be nothing but a minnow on it. Hear me? They ain't gonna get to see that big fish. Matter of fact, they ain't gonna get to sit down at that table with you and eat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what the Most High wants you to know. So don't you forget that. That's what I want you to know this Grand Rising. You wake up and you be the best person you can be. You are a great fisherman. They can try to make it look like they want to make it look. You a cold fisherman. You know how you know you a cold fisherman? They wouldn't be watching your pole to begin with. Anytime I go fishing, I don't care if I'm fishing with 20 people. I'm over there focused on what I'm doing. I'm watching my pole. Ooh, I'm finna manifest it. Oh, I'm finna catch a big one. I done caught this rascal already. He on the line. That's what I'm doing. You ain't got time to be watching nobody else pole. So keep that in mind. All right. That's what I got for you this rising, man. You already know I tell you this all the time. Love yourself, protect yourself. Until the next time I catch y'all. Peace.